This is Nostrovini. I'm talking about Friday night fights from the West Coast. This is going to be a great fight. It's going to be a series of fights. I'm going to deal with the recitation. Nino Marvella, Brian, that's his nickname, Brian Flores, 27-1-1 with 16 big KOs. And El Pollo, Starling Castellano, 20-1-1 with 13 KOs. This is a battle between, I believe, the Puerto Ricans and the Dominican Republic, or the Dominican Republic and the the Mexicans. I don't know, it's the Mexicans. Anyway, Brian Flores is a good fighter. He's a tough fighter, but he's a little flawed. He's been flawed 5 times in his career. Castellano is a big, more mobile fighter, more flexible fighter. He's going to be able to beat Mr. Little Flores because he can fight on the inside and the outside, and he uses his size in a more dynamic way. He's a taller fighter. He's going to outbox our Fox and knock out Mr. Flores after Flores does more hard down with the left hooks. Now, here's another fight that you would look on paper, hey, he's not going to win the fight. Sakrahem and Sakwa, 18-5-1 with 7 KOs. Now, that's a sketchy record. And the man has been learning his trade in Africa. And he's fighting Rene Alvazado Bakarikos Karavan, 18-0 with 10 KOs. So this has been difficult for me to get this. It's not much, Gerardo, as is known, there's not much film on him because he's been fighting mostly in his native land. And I can't remember what his native land, I think it was Mexico. Anyway, not much film on him, but I'm going to go with this guy that I've seen from Africa. He's beaten a lot of top fighters. He's a wild man in terms of style, good boxer puncher. He's going to warm him up. Now the next fight is Willie Shaw, 15-6-0 with 10 KOs against short dog Jordan White, 19-2 with 0 with 12 KOs. Now Mr. White is going to knock out Mr. Willie Shaw. He's got a devastating punch. Shaw can't take that good a punch and has been beaten. Now Brendan Valdez, 15-7-0 with 7 KOs against the franchise. Francesco Sabrafa Jr., 12-0 with 9 KOs, undefeated. He's got the record, and he's going to beat the other guys lost too many times. The Tiger, the Ginger Tanzania, 13-0 with 6 KOs against the Tick, the Tech, and Angela Flores, 10-0 with 4 KOs. Now, this has been a hard fight to choose because there's not that much film on either one of them. But one guy is trained by Floyd Mayweather, and he's supposed to be up and coming. The other guy looks tough. He had to climb off the canvas to knock somebody out. But I don't think he's going to climb off. I think Aja Flores, Mr. Flores, is too much of a prospect. Next on is Pippi Maria Mazula, 4-0 with 3 KOs against Benjamin Johnson, 6-0 with 6 KO. Benjamin is going to cash in on this and fight, knock out Mazula. Now, the next fight on this card is Eduardo Doyas, 9-4-0 with 3 KOs against that sniper, Marshall and Tervin Marshall, 12-1-0 with 9 KOs. The sniper is going to, get the guy. Now, next is it's a lot of fights. I'm not betting the same amount of money. Sometimes I'm betting 5 and sometimes I'm betting 1. Too many. Too many. I'm not familiar enough in because they're starting off early in their career. You don't have much film on them. And even though I have an amazing psychic power, there's a limit, John Ninjas Tusso, 12-12-2 with 5 KOs against Jordan Roach, 6-0 with 3 KOs. I'm going for the Roach. He's not going to get squashed. He's going to win. Eric Ruiz, 12-17-12-1 with 7 KOs against Evan Fuller the third. With how many KOs is that? Is that 11 KOs? I don't know. 6 KOs. Evan the third is gonna put out in the third round. Brendan Contreras, 5-3-2, 2 KOs against Jeff Yee, eat 2-0 with 6 KOs. You I've seen, and he's gonna be up there, the guy. It's a good fight. Both are iffy fighters. Gerald Tennant, 9-7-0, 4 KOs against the body snatcher David Whiteman, 10-0 with 7 KOs. The body snatcher. He's got a great what you call your basic uh, nickname. That's a good nickname. He's a good body puncher. That tells you that. Mr. Robildo, 9-15-2 against Super Wayne, Dwayne Combs Jr., 10-0 with 5 KOs. This they have a parlay here for with the parlay and all that. It's a little sizable bet. That's why I had to cut it down by some guys to it, again. And I don't know, I'm not familiar enough. I can't research. Anyway, that's the story. We're gonna take this down. So actually I have this covered so I can read this stuff. Yeah. All right. Be sad. Oh, what a free angel. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Here we go. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. And man, here we go. I'm back. And yeah, we only have no sleep, but I didn't sleep last night. Excited about this weekend of boxing. Yeah, the weekend of boxing.